Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to...
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kurin. I film a lot of holistic motherhood lifestyle content, so if that's something you like, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Aidan got home early from work, which literally never happens, and my battery is gonna die. That's great. So I'm headed off to Trader Joe's to get some groceries because we haven't gone in a couple of weeks. So come along with me to Trader Joe's.
Be with you somehow, unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves.
Sissy is joining me for a quick Trader Joe's haul. Hopefully I can do this before the camera dies. Freeze-dried strawberry, fruit leather button, protein bar, applesauce, crushed garlic, and crushed ginger, colored pasta, beef sticks. I have never tried these soup dumplings before. Everyone says they're so good, so I finally got these. Some chicken nugget tenderloin things. I got a ton of my favorite pasta. It's just a super easy lunch. Israel's favorite like breakfast bars, string cheese, freeze-dried banana. I got two different types of bone broth. I got this bone broth and this bone broth. My favorite collagen. For some reason they don't carry vodka sauce anymore, and that was a staple in my home, so trying this pasta sauce. Artichokes, mozzarella sticks, avocado, heavy whipping cream, olives, blackberries for Israel, hummus, and chicken spring rolls. Okay, so bright right here. Hello guys. Something that I have been trying out since yesterday is this new onion hack thing. I'm all about like holistic remedies and stuff, and I guess everyone's talking about like the power of onions right now and how they have such good medicinal properties. It's all over TikTok. So this one like root medicine lady talks about how she always has onions cut up in her house, specifically red onions, and then she makes this onion water and then honeyon syrup, which is raw honey and onion kind of like fermented basically. And they haven't been sick in years, and I think that's super cool. So yesterday I woke up and I started to feel a little bit congested with sneezing, you know, all the stuff of like the very beginning of a cold. So I was like, I'm gonna break out the onion. So I cut it up. I put some onion right here on our island, and then I put another bowl of cut up onion on our table. And then I made the onion water. I mean, Israel had it this morning. I put it in our adrenal cocktail that you guys saw. But I will say, I feel fine today. Like no signs of the sickness progressing. I was also taking colloidal silver, which is always what I grab for when I start to feel sick. We have friends coming over in about an hour, so I need to do a little mess cleanup. I need to do Israel's hair, get him dressed. It is just so nice and refreshing to actually have friends, because we've lived here for 5 years and it has taken me so long to make friends. Like, I don't really put myself in situations to make friends though. I don't really go out in public very much. Like, I don't go to parties. I don't go to places where you're like gonna meet people. So social media has actually helped me meet 2 of my friends that live here. So I'm very thankful for social media for that reason. I just went through so many stages of loneliness, of never having plans, of being a literal hermit, never wanting to leave the house. When I had just Israel, all the way up until like recently actually, the thought of leaving the house just made me like have a pit in my stomach because I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to get ready. I didn't want to get Israel ready. I didn't want to get out of the house. I didn't want to drive anywhere. I didn't want to be in public. Like I just hated the thought of leaving the house, and that has changed for me a lot recently. Now that we are busier, now that Israel is in school, now that we have friends with kids, I actually have like that desire to get out, and I think it's positively affecting my mental health. I feel like that state I was in of just like being a hermit had a lot to do with being a first-time mom, followed by back-to-back miscarriages, and then being pregnant with my double rainbow baby Cicely, having a lot of anxiety in that pregnancy, just not knowing if we were gonna get to keep her or not. And then just having another newborn. I just feel like it was like back-to-back things that just were affecting my mental health so badly. And now I'm finally in this place where I feel like mentally well, mentally healthy. Both kids are in such good fun stages right now. Israel is so independent. Both of my kids nap well, both of them sleep well at night. I'm just like in a really good place. And now I'm like, wow, like I like to get out of the house. I like to make friends. I like to hang out with people. And it's just so good. I just don't have that like pit or anxiety that I used to. And I'm just so glad that God has brought me out of that, and I can like live a normal, good life now. All right guys, so it is a little bit later. We had our friends over, I had a really good time, and I am working on dinner. So I am making chicken pot pie. Me and Aidan a couple of years ago fell in love with like the frozen chicken pot pies. But they like just are not good quality. They're also not very good for you. And then Aidan's mom started making it for us every time we'd go into town because we had requested. So I'm using her recipe today. So right now I'm just cooking the chicken, and then I'm gonna add in my dry ingredients. So I'm doing 1 bag of onion soup mix, and then I'm gonna do like 1/4 cup of flour. Stir that together. It's a super easy recipe. And then you do 1 can of mushroom soup, 1 can of evaporated milk. You do veggies of your choice. So we're doing broccoli, peas, and carrots. And then you can make your own dough. I'm not at the point yet where I even have like a food processor or anything to be able to make my own dough. So I just buy it. And then of course you have your pie pan. Put it all together, throw it together, stick it in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour. Since my pie dish is really thick, I usually have to do it for longer, so like an hour plus. And then it's a delicious, cozy, warm, easy meal.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head.
As you can see, I do not make very pretty pies, but I promise it does taste delicious. So I put it in for an hour, which means it will be done just about 10 minutes after Aidan gets home. And of course I will periodically check the crust just to make sure that the crust isn't burning. I feel like that's as easy as it gets when it comes to making homemade chicken pot pie. Our outlet keeps going off because we have the camera right like on Cicely's window. And so it keeps going off, basically telling me something is wrong with her, but it's just the temperature in the room. Cicely is awake, so I'm getting her because she's screaming. I also need to get Israel up too because it's late. Hi, Nee. Hi, Nee. Oh no. Come here. Come here. Hi, Nee. Oh my love. Oh, that face. That face. You want to have milkies? The chicken pot pie turned out really good. We ate well over half of it. Israel and Cicely were not fans of it though. They both basically put it in their mouth and said bleh. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I'll see you guys next week. You are loved.